Welcome back to ciLiving. Signups are now open to take Master Gardening training courses in 2026 through the University of Illinois Extension. Ryan is here today with all of the details that you need to know. Welcome back. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me. It's a fun time of year to talk about gardening, although a lot of us are not that busy out in the garden right now.
Right.
But that's some of the reason why we plan Master Gardener training during the wintertime. So when we're out of the garden and there's nothing to do, we can teach you some wonderful things about Illinois gardening.
And so what is the Master Gardening program and what are the benefits of becoming a Master Gardener?
Sure. Well, the Master Gardener program is actually a volunteer program. So volunteers take our training course. It'll start later this year or in 2026. And once they complete that course, then they volunteer on the various projects that we have around the community. So our mission is helping others learn to grow. So we have an educational mission, and most of our projects are designed around educating the public on various aspects of gardening.
And so some of the volunteer opportunities are like participating at Garden Walk, doing programs in the Story Garden, things like that. So can you talk about what happens once you do finish that training course and become a Master Gardener?
Sure. Well, throughout the course, we'll introduce a lot of these projects and the people that do them, and you'll get to connect with other gardeners. And that's really what a lot of folks enjoy the most about our program, is just that connection to a community of gardeners. But a lot of the different projects we have, you mentioned Garden Walk is like a big event that we have, so that's something huge with a lot of people. But we also have much smaller workshops at the Idea Garden, is one of our larger gardens here in Champaign-Urbana. We also have Master Gardeners that are active in Vermilion County, and Ford and Iroquois counties are all part of our extension unit here. So we're offering training to all those other counties as well right now.
And so through that course, what kind of things do you learn? Because I assume that obviously it's good because then you can become a volunteer, but I imagine that that will help you with your own gardening to sort of just make your own landscaping beautiful.
Oh, definitely, definitely. And the course is based off of our Illinois Master Gardener Manual, which is just a huge, thick manual with I don't know how many chapters. But each chapter covers a different, Illinois-specific gardening topic. So this is really specific to Illinois, and we even try and tailor our course to Central Illinois and the things you grow here and how to do that in this climate. So it really covers everything from ornamentals like, annual flowers and perennials you might grow, to vegetable gardening is a big topic we cover. But you've probably heard me talk a lot about native plants and insects on this show.
Yes.
And those connections and that ecological benefit we can have from the garden. We cover a lot of things like that too.
I feel like we actually talk about that a lot when you're here, when other people who are into gardening, and even just some of the prairie folks that come on, because I feel like native plants, we don't realize how important it is to be growing the right kind of milkweed or the right species of different plants.
Oh, definitely, definitely. There's a lot to that suite of plants that grow and do well here in Central Illinois. So, as one of the instructors, like I teach this course, many of the topics that I'm familiar with, we pull in a lot of other local gardening experts from campus here, or just other groups that we garden with. But one of the things that I focus on are those plants and those specific relationships here in Central Illinois that mean something, and how you can promote those in your garden space or wherever you might plant those plants.
And how if you have one plant next to another plant, they're going to help cross-pollinate and all of those really important things that you've shared with us, and the right seeds and all that stuff.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
Wonderful. Well, Ryan, thank you for being here and sharing that with us. Hang out for a minute because we are going to talk about some garden pests next. ciLiving will continue in just a few minutes, so don't go anywhere.